Hi everyone, happy Friday. It's David. Usually a couple weeks before I get ready to record this video, I have an idea, a framework of what I want to share with you. But this time, I didn't have that framework that far in advance. You see, a couple days ago, I had to go pick up some merchandise for a client over at the Brea Mall. And I'm walking through the Brea Mall and I noticed that the mall is completely decked out in Christmas decoration. And it's a really spectacular thing to see because they do such a great job of it. And every storefront has their own theme of decoration. One of the storefronts that caught my eye was a store called Restoration Hardware. And I remember looking at this store, I always thought that the name Restoration Hardware was an odd name for a store. I don't know why, but it just seems like an odd name for a store. I make my way to go pick up the client's merchandise. I get back in my car and in pops my head again, Restoration Hardware. At this point, I decided just to take a deep breath and think for a minute. What does that mean for me? Why am I thinking about Restoration Hardware? And it occurred to me that at this time of Advent, this time of the Christmas season, it can be a restorative process for all of us. As the days get shorter and daylight becomes a little bit scarce, especially in the 5 o'clock range, we begin to kind of burrow into our homes and we kind of settle in for the evening. And then once we get past this holiday season through New Year's, we start to come out again. We're ready for spring. We're ready to start fresh. And it seems to me that every time we begin the new year, we start with taking on a New Year's resolution. Now, not all of us do that, but some of us who take on New Year's resolution, studies have shown that they don't always keep that resolution or follow that New Year's resolution to completion. So rather than a New Year's resolution, I thought I would do a New Year's restoration. I don't know if it's going to be big. I don't know if it's going to be small. I'll leave that up to God. But if I was thinking about the word restoration, there are a few things that kind of came to my mind. Restoration, to fix what may be broken, to heal what needs to be healed, and to restore what may be absent. Absent from our hearts, from our minds, and from our relationship with Jesus Christ. There are a lot of Bible verses and passages in the Bible that talk about restoration. But the one that comes to my mind is the Psalm 23. And I'd like to read verses 1 through 3 to you today. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. That was written by David, King David. But before he was King David, he was the David the shepherd, who roamed the vast lands of Egypt and moved his flock about. He knew exactly what it took to get them to where they needed to be. He also never lost faith because he relied upon God. In this season of Advent, and as we move through Christmas, we're reminded of the story of the baby Jesus and his journey on this earth, which has profound meaning and impact on all of us as Christians. as we move through Christmas and start the new year, rather than create a New Year's resolution, I'm going to create a New Year's restoration. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Will you pray with me? Heavenly Father, guide us to our path of restoration. Heal those wounds that sometimes are deep, too deep within our own reach. Guide us to be better in all that we do and in all that we are. This we pray in your name. Amen. Have a great weekend, everybody. Merry Christmas. And don't forget, if you're going out, wash your hands, wear a mask, read a psalm, and don't forget to tell someone you love them.